friends. So here we are, and this is the 4th class, Co-Evolving of the Plants and Earth. We're going to be doing something a little different today. I am joining you here on Abenaki land. I am in a land where there is a lot of fields and there is some new growth forest. There are a lot of lakes nearby in this land that I'm in. But yeah, so today we're gonna do something a little different. So I'm sitting here with a beech tree. You probably have noticed these trees, especially in the winter time, because they're like really the only deciduous tree that will keep most of its leaves on until like the end of the winter, beginning of the spring. Yeah, and so I've been noticing this tree through the years a lot, just the energy of it and the sound that it makes, and just been curious. Like, I feel this presence with this tree that I actually haven't sat with this tree before, so I'm excited to join you. And I was sitting a little bit before making this video, but I'm gonna keep coming back, and spending more time with her. So yeah, so thinking about the energetics of different plants and trees, this is something that we talk about a lot in our in these classes, and that we each are having our own experience, our own understanding of the medicine and what the spirit of the medicine wants to share with us, right? And so that's part of our exploration that we've been doing in general with these classes. And so I was thinking about this aspect of, inviting you all while we've been doing this to have this time to sit and connect to the spirit of the plant or the tree. And there's a way that we can like directly work with that medicine of our experience there. So yeah, so this is something that I've done more so with flowers, but it's something that can be done really with anything or any place. So we're gonna be making an essence of this tree. You may have heard of flower essences, right? And that's just the vibration, that asking the energy of that medicine to come with you. So this is very low impact as well, this type of medicine harvesting. We don't need to chop any little branches off to do this. We are just inviting in the spirit. So yeah, I will again show you some close-ups. Of this afterwards here. Cool. So yeah, so in your sit during this medicine sit, you can come in the same way with like something that you're needing guidance around, or just taking that time to really connect with this tree and and see what she has to offer for you, if anything. And um, yeah, just been thinking about like how you all have been having such beautiful experiences, doing the sits outside. um, yeah, and I like the idea of being able to carry that with you. um, so yeah, just taking time to really like unwind. I sometimes will do a little breathing, some breath work um, before really trying to tune in, and just be with the tree, to keep all distractions outside of your little sacred circle here, with you and the forest and you and the tree. um, I will do my own process, my own way of clearing myself, of opening sacred space, and just being here. But yeah, this time, there's a sound quality, right? that I was mentioning, that comes with this medicine. So, folks that have been joining me in the meditations know that I like to use sound a lot to guide us through that place. And what I'm wondering is, if in the process of doing the sit, if you can allow the tree to guide you into a more like trance-like state from the sound that she carries, right? And I think you can kind of hear it. We'll find out once I listen to this video. But yeah, they're always shaking in the wind. It feels like there would be like, you won't even feel any wind, and you'll see these guys just shaking still. But I don't know. So this is medicine that has been worked with in the a flower essence kind of way. So there is certain qualities that this medicine will carry in an energetic way. But like, whatever about that, like what does this experience and this tree share with you? What is your unique connection and energetic signature that you are receiving? So yeah, you're definitely gonna have to spend the time to sit here. You put those like carbon little warming, like packs in your shoes, or have those nearby so you can spend more time, or come for 15 minutes, come another day for 15 minutes. I know it's been getting a little chilly lately, but yeah. So yeah, I think that will about cover you guys know how to just be with this medicine, and how to be with the trees and the plants, at this point. Yeah. So again, like always, we are gonna be asking permission, right, to be able to share, to be able to take, and share this medicine, even though we're not necessarily, harvesting anything. We are still want to be in good relationship, and not just see this earth as something that is just here for us to take from, or for us to take, from another culture. Like that's something that has a long history, and yeah, it's not it's not the, right relationship that we want to be in when making any kind of medicine. So yeah. So you might I brought something with you to offer back to this tree as in gratitude. I brought some cedar and was trying to light it and I couldn't get it. Too much wind or something. But what I'll do is I'll add that cedar to the base of the tree as my offering. And I'm always also, I've been playing a little music for the tree too. I'll show you a little bit of that when we make this medicine. So what I have here is a jar, a little mason jar, and it's about half full. So normally, like when I make a flower essence, I will add, cover the top of the water with the actual flowers. So you have the option here. These leaves are pretty dead, so you could actually physically put the leaves inside, or you can just invite in, ask this medicine, the energy of this medicine, to share and come into your vessel. And then after you have it, after you have done this practice, to preserve this so that you can have it for a long time, if you choose to, you can fill the rest of the jar, so it's half full, and then you fill the rest of the jar with either like brandy as an alcohol is good, or you can use apple cider vinegar. And that will help preserve it. That's really the only purpose of that. Of course, you're inviting in that medicine, that spirit of the apples, or wherever the alcohol is made when you combine these things. But yeah, and so then during our class, we will we'll be drinking, a dropper full, or a couple, not a dropper full, but a couple drops of this medicine together. And tuning in. So, all right. So I have the jar, I have it unopened now. And I just checked in with a couple leaves that wanted to share their medicine. So I am going to add actual leaves. I chose ones that weren't especially rotten, black and stuff. And so I'll probably, just leave these in for a couple days. So I'm gonna put this on the top. It doesn't really work in the same way that flowers, you can just add nicely to the top of the water. But there you go. Cut it a little bit. So now it's covering. My hands are cold. And so I might do some Reiki here above this medicine, taking some time to really meditate, asking the spirit of this medicine, the energetics of this tree, of this beech tree, to come into this water, to bless me with this medicine. And so that I can understand her energy more. What has my experience been here while sitting here? connecting to this beloved tree and just allowing myself to feel that. Let myself feel that in my heart. And inviting that to move down my arms into my hands, infusing this water with this medicine. And my little koshi bell here. So you could bring something, music, but you don't have to. Just continuing to invite in this essence, this vibration of this medicine. Maybe playing it some more for the tree. And gratitude. So much love and gratitude for this tree. What are these lessons that these leaves hanging on all through the winter are teaching me? So when I'm done, I'm gonna seal this up. And then when I get home, I can add the alcohol or the... So yeah, you can spend, much longer actually creating that medicine, inviting in this essence of this tree, of this beech tree, and yeah, I'm getting a little cold right now, so what I'm planning to do is to just come back, bring my jar with the essence in it, continue to connect and continue to invite in that vibration of this tree. Yeah, so let me know if you have any questions, and have fun with this. Whatever it is that's calling you in this connection that you're having with the tree, that's what you are. That's what you are calling into your medicine. Yeah, so we'll sit with it together. Let me just show you some close-ups, and yeah, we'll be on our way. Thank you. So here is the beach, a little closer. So oak is another tree that sometimes you'll see a few leaves on it, but not as many as the beech. Like, look at the whole little tree here is covered in leaves. There's a bigger one right there. Yeah, so I'm like right next to a big field here, next to the woods. You can find these, I see them pretty often, with hemlocks or just with other deciduous trees. You see them shaking in the wind. All right. Waving goodbye. All right.